What is up, guys? Welcome back here to the Washington State Dynasty. We're here today. The number 8 Cougars will take on the number 2 Kentucky Wildcats in an amazing season opener here to start this NCAA basketball season. And for this season, we are Devontae Lacey-less for the first time in this dynasty. And we'll see how the team fares. And we got a few true freshmen who will be coming off the bench tonight. Starting at point guard, we will have Ike Iregbu. Coming off the shooting guard, we're going to have Q Johnson once again. And then, of course, we've got Dexter Curtis-Drew at the 3. At the 4, we got Josh Hawkinson and Jordan Rayleigh at the 5. We're going against a very talented Kentucky team. One of the best Kentucky teams I've probably seen. I mean, it's more older than usual. They got a lot of juniors and even a senior on this team, starting only one freshman, which is rare for a Kentucky team. But we've got our hands full. But I think we're a pretty talented team, even without Devontae Lacey. I think we'll still be pretty good this season. I don't think he really carried us as much as I may have said or thought, But nonetheless, let's get this one underway. Rayleigh to tip and Glenn to tip on this great night for college basketball. Let's get it underway. And here we go. So we've got the ball here to start. Dexter Curtis-Drew looking for a shot out to Ike Iregbu from 3. And he drains that one to start this Washington State season. So Kentucky trying to answer their first bucket of the game goes on a tough layup that time. So now, Iregbu out to Johnson, down low to Hawkinson. Hawkinson shoots, and he scores. So Hawkinson's got his first bucket of the season. 5-2, we've got the lead. Now let's have it's Major with a fadeaway shot, and he gets that one to go with a foot on the line, so it's 5-4. Back down low to Hawkinson. He's backing down. Double team comes out to Dexter Curtis-Drew. The deep 3, and he does just that and drains it. Now 3 different players to shoot, 3 different players to score, and a huge dunk there. Jesus, Glenn not taking anything down on the rim there. Now Hawkinson over to Q Johnson, who puts up a 3, and he puts it in as well. So we've got everyone to score thus far except for Jordan Rayleigh. Down low to Jordan Rayleigh, in fact. And all 5 starters will score to start for our first 5 buckets. What a way to put it. So now it's Glenn from 3 this time. It does not go. They're on the offensive boards. And there's a dunk by O'Neal. Looking like Shaq down there. So now Iregbu pushing it up in transition. Kicks it out to Curtis-Drew. His second 3. It will fall this time. And Dexter Curtis-Drew has 6 points here early. As he loses this one, Holland will get it. He's in the game for the first time this season. And he loses it too. And now it's in the hands of Major. As he will not do anything with it. Kentucky will go all the way down the court. And quickly they'll hit a 3, in fact, on that possession. So now here we go. They're going to go with the ball, and it's O'Neal down low. Now, on the outside, they're going to go back down low. Glenn gets stuffed this time, but O'Neal is right there as the 2 Kentucky big men doing their thing on the offensive boards. Nearly getting a steal, and O'Neal with the fadeaway 3. It does not go, but they got Glenn down low, and they are really just out muscling us downstairs, as you could say, I guess. As Holland fights for that one, we got the ball. It's Curtis-Drew now with it, trying to make something happen. Back down to Holland. And a great pass. He finds Rayleigh with a good little hook shot. But it will not fall as the Wildcats have it. Glenn's got it. Kicks it out to Major. Pushes it up the court quickly. They've got it from. And it's a steal. Curtis-Drew just takes it himself. So now the other way comes Washington State. Dexter Curtis-Drew with the slam on 2 Kentucky defenders. Try to spark a little bit of momentum. We're down 7. That's a Holland. Nice little pass there by Iregbu, and it's just like that. It's a 5-point game. 4 minutes to go. A 3-pointer does not go. Jordan Rayleigh's got the board. Out to Holland. Holland's got it. He's going to go. He steps back, looks for a man. Out to Q Johnson. Down low. Great find to Jordan Rayleigh, who's got the slam, and we're within a possession. So now here we go. It's Major this time, taking a little jump shot as he gets it to go. He's done well this game to start. So now Dexter Curtis-Drew has it, a pump fake. He's got a man in the air. And he'll shoot the 3. It won't go, but Jordan Rayleigh is there on the boards. The big 7-footer, always there to clean it up. Now just a 5-point game. Kentucky's got it. The drive, and it will lay off the glass and in. So they've got a lead. We're trying to cut back, but Holland turns the ball over there. And there comes Kentucky back down the court. This time it's Major with a fadeaway 3. He drains that one. Now Kentucky's up 12. The lead expanded a little bit quicker. Now this time an easy layup. No defense there from the Cougars. And just like that, it's a 14-point game. We've got to try to stay in this one. And now another jump shot. That one doesn't go. But another offensive board. And Kentucky, the second unit, just doing as much damage as the starters. This one misses. It's a 16-point game. Here comes Kentucky. Just 30 seconds left here in the half. Looking for a shot. He's going to drive right through the middle of this defense. Lays it up and in. It's an 18-point game. 15 seconds left. Out to the true freshman. It's Weathers. And he gets his first bucket of his career. Great shot that time by Weathers. And now as we will hit the end of the half, it is a 15-point game. You know, I don't know what's happening. They just look like they're better than us in this one. I mean, we're down 15, but we've played well, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what else is happening, but other than they're just making more shots, they're just making more plays, and they just kind of have an overall greater amount of talent on their team than we do. But we're trying to stay in this one. They're shooting 60% from the field. That'll help. They're out-rebounding us, and overall, they're just outplaying us in this one. But hopefully, we can try to come back in this one and make it a game at least, you know. It's the number 2 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats. We've played okay. Devontae Lacey lists, as I will continue to say, because as the more I look at it, the more that we kind of need just a premier scorer out there because we're missing a lot of shots. Because I don't usually show the missed shots a lot, but a lot of shots that we like when we get struggles, we can give it to him. This one is we give it to Josh Hawkinson. We give it down low. Try to cut this lead down a little bit. It's a 15-point game. Out to Ike Uregbu, over to Hawkinson. He puts up a 3. The slow release goes, and just like that's a 12-point game. So now Major's got it again. He will pull up, and he'll hit one right in the face of Ike Uregbu. Now Dexter Kernish-Drew's got it. He's going to go. He loses the ball, and Kentucky's got it. They're going to push it up the court. Here comes Major. Major slowly walking it up now, and now he hits, and he's going to tip that one over, and it will be a 3. A little bit of stutter there, but it's okay. It's a 19-point game. We're trying to get back in. It's Q Johnson with the no-go, but it's Jordan Rayleigh with the yes on the rebound. It's a 17-point game. We're still trying to claw our way back. Dexter Kernish-Drew's got it, and he hits the little jumper. So hopefully we can still try to come back in this one. Once again, they're driving, looking. This time it's Glenn from 3, and he hits another one. 16-point game. Uregbu gets it. He fires from 3, and that one will fall. So now it's only 16. Rayleigh's got it. He's looking for a man. Out. It's Uregbu again. This time it's Longris. Over. It's Watkins this time for 3, and that one will fall. The other true freshman on this team. As now here comes Kentucky again, right through the middle, driving on Rayleigh, and he gets it to go. So it's a 15-point lead here. Now Hawkinson's got it. He's going to go. He pulls up. It will not go. Rebound Longris, and he will get that one to go. So it's 13. We're in this one for now. This time it's Major driving and slamming it down. So now here comes Weathers. He's got it. It's a 15-point game. And this time losing it once again. Hall. Oh, my goodness. He lost it again. So now the lead extends a bit. This time we tip it. Nearly get it, but we won't get it again as they hit another jump shot. It becomes a 19-point game. And another 3 here on an unlucky play. And that's basically the gist of how this one would go. They would just get a few more lucky breaks, and then the game would essentially just be over after that. I mean, it was really over at halftime. I mean, we were down, 15, 16 at halftime? And then they end up winning almost by 30 in this one. They got won by 29. It was really just Major. He really, I don't know where they get this talent, but Devin Major put up 35 points on us. Well, actually, I know where they get this talent. It's because they're one of the best teams in the country. But nonetheless, it's a bad start to this season. I mean, it's a really depressing loss. I mean, even my commentary was kind of dull because I was just like, there's nothing I can say here. We're just getting outplayed. They're just better than us. And there was just not much good other than, you know, I got to say there were some positives. I will say we looked good. I just say we just didn't look like a good team. Like, for what we have, it just looks like we don't have the same talent level as Kentucky, which is true. But, like, we were right there with them last year as we have to sim here against Akron. As we will, of course, get the win because it's Akron. We're actually a pretty good team. Surprisingly enough, right? This time it's Dexter Kernish-Drew carrying the way. He's got 20+. But nonetheless, you know, overall, I think that game, it was a real telling sign of how we're going to fare against some good teams this season. Unless Kentucky is just one of those teams that's just going to run away with it this year and go undefeated. And they're just abnormally good. We'll see, actually, because we have another big matchup as we will play the Florida Gators in our next one. They're number 12 team in the country. We actually beat them last year in the NCAA tournament. So I'll see you guys in that video. I hope you have a great day. And, of course, goodbye.